Hello, and thanks for taking the time to view this video. Please subscribe to this channel so you can get all the sweet videos that I will be uploading. And please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Okay, let's get right to the point. It is important to pick a crate that is the correct size for the pet and is appropriate for its purpose. Often larger crates come with some sort of divider so that a crate can grow with the pet. The correct size for a crate is just enough room for the animal to stand up without hitting their head, lay down and stretch out their paws, and turn around unimpeded. When using a crate in the home, make sure the crate is placed in a location that is comfortable. Avoid drafty areas near doors or windows, areas in the direct sunlight which may become excessively hot, or areas adjacent to a radiator or heat source. A crate for use at home can be larger than one used for travel. Crates used for international transport should adhere to international regulations stipulated by IATA. If the crate is too big, the pet will be able to use one end for rest and sleep while using the other as a toilet, which will undermine one of the purposes of crate training. A dog's natural instinct is to relieve themselves outside of the area which they eat and sleep. So, if a crate is small enough that they cannot possibly defecate while having room enough to sleep well away from it, a dog will hold it as long as they possibly can. It is this instinct that facilitates using a crate as an aid for house training. During air travel, an oversized cage does not permit the pet to use the sides easily as a brace during turbulence. Likewise, crates that are too small pose a health risk by restricting and preventing proper airflow and ventilation. This is a particular concern to domestic pets of short-headed breed where the requirement is to allow extra room due to the high incidence of death in these pets during transport. Due to their shortened airways and limited ability to cool themselves through panting, overheating while traveling poses a risk to the health of such breeds. Much like humans, dogs hate a soiled rug as much as you do. They would much rather live in a clean home. It is why crate training could be a good option for potty training. The tool is excellent for potty and travel, vet visits, and safety purposes. First things first, you should make sure that your crate is large enough for your puppy. The box should be large enough for your pup to lie down, stand, and turn around in. However, if the crate is too big, there is a chance that your dog could use one corner as a bathroom and still lay in the same crate. You want to discourage this. While training, you will want to be able to stay home with your dog to train them. When your pup needs to go to the bathroom, they will whine, and that is when you can let the dog out to go to the bathroom. If you plan on crate training, be sure that someone will be home to give your pup a break from the kennel. Bad habits can form if you allow your pup to use his crate as a bathroom. Instead, look for your dog's signs that he needs to use the bathroom. These can range from barking, circling, sniffing, scratching, or whining. If your dog does any of these, be sure to take her out right away. Once your pup has finished her business, remember to reward her. Either way, she will learn where she can and cannot relieve herself. Bathroom training is essential when you get a dog. The sooner you train your pup to use the bathroom how you want, the less time you will spend cleaning up after them. If you have to be away from home for more than 4 or 5 hours a day, a puppy may not be the best fit for your life. Puppies require a lot of time and effort. Instead, you should consider an older dog who can hold their bladder until you return. Either way, make sure your dog knows where they need to go. That way, as you both grow older, it will not be an issue you need to continue working on. How to handle accidents. No matter how careful you are, occasionally inappropriate elimination happens. If your puppy has an accident, do the following. Never correct the puppy after the fact. Do scold yourself by saying, "How could I have let that happen?" If you catch him in the act, startling him by saying, "Ah," loudly, or picking up in midstream and carrying him outside to stop. Until your puppy is perfectly potty trained, remember, 1. Puppies who can hold it for long periods while they are in their cage or at night are not necessarily well on their way to being housebroken. Number 2, don't judge his capacity and trustworthiness by his behavior while crated. Metabolism slows down with inactivity, so even an untrained puppy may not soil for up to 12 hours when he's crated. Puppies aren't trained until they understand it's okay to move about, explore, and go potty outdoors, but must hold it as they move about and explore indoors. Number 3, puppies enjoy playing, observing, and investigating and often forget about going potty when they are left alone outdoors. Don't let your puppy out without supervision and assume that he did his business. Even if your puppy has just spent a lot of time outdoors, he may mess soon after he comes back inside. Number 4, puppies often indicate when they want to go outdoors and play instead of when they need to potty. Don't rely or encourage him to tell you he wants to go out. Many puppies will indicate frequently and always eliminate when taken to the potty area. This causes bladder and bowel capacity and control to be underdeveloped. So, if he is used to going out on demand to go potty, he may have to relieve himself immediately whether you are available or not. Summary: there is probably nothing more frustrating than having a dog that is not properly housebroken. No one wants to come home from a long day at the office to find that the dog has urinated or defecated anywhere in the house. When it comes to puppy training, it is likely that house training is the least pleasant of all tasks that an owner will undertake, but it must be done with patience, love, and consideration.